With only a few months away from the Games, Mr. Stewart is confident that PNG can and will host the biggest sporting event in the Pacific. These Games will give great opportunities to our homegrown talents to represent the country. For some of them, this will be their first and an experience that they will remember and talk about even after the Games.
The entries by name start from any time now. Cook Islands they're the first team in, they've already told us who are the actual athletes that are going to be competing, but all the other teams have got until 45 days before the event to finalise their teams and let us know exactly the names of the teams who are coming. But these games will be the biggest Pacific Games ever.
With many programs and organised events in preparations for the Pacific Games, Stewart said 90 staff members are working hard behind the scene to keep the process in progress, finalising all necessary obligations in relation to the Pacific Games. He said transport services for the Pacific Games is one prominent factor following security, medical services and both medical and general volunteers during the Pacific Games. The venues will be left behind after the Games for Papua New Guineans to use in the future.
Today we've announced the transport, previously we've announced the catering. The village is looking absolutely spectacular. I'm out there regularly and we're very pleased with how that's looking at the moment. So the athletes are going to have a great environment in which to sleep and feed themselves and be ready to compete at their best.
He also said Team PNG will have a total contingent of up to 800 athletes representing the country to be part of the 28 different sporting codes in the Pacific Games. With so many people optimistic about the Pacific Games and its sporting venues, CEO Peter Stewart is adamant that these Pacific Games will be a milestone in the history of Papua New Guinea, and he has reassured the people of Papua New Guinea that these games will be one of the biggest and that people will remember this in years to come. Godwin Aki, National, EMTV Sports.